All right, guys, so today we are making chicken quesadillas using spinach and herb wraps. So the first thing we need to do is season our chicken breasts. So I have 2 chicken breasts here. All I did was split them in half, and they're gonna be seasoned on both sides. So I split 2 chicken breasts in half, making 4 halves. And we're gonna saute these or blacken these in the skillet here on the stove. All right, so we have a little olive oil here that we're gonna coat the bottom of our skillet with. Just a little extra virgin olive oil. And we're gonna season our chicken breast with chicken seasoning and garlic pepper. I think this is a new one, so let me take the top off. Yep, this is a new one. Ooh, smells so good. All right, so let's get seasoned. I've already rinsed them off, guys. We're just gonna season them again with fresh cuisine chicken seasoning and garlic pepper. And I'll show you guys the seasoning and everything. All right, so I don't know if you can see inside. Take a look. All right, so we're just gonna give these a nice toss. So that they are evenly coated on both sides. Again, we're using these 2 seasonings here. And as our skillet heat up, we're gonna go ahead on and blacken our chicken. So you don't want the temperature up too high, as you don't want to burn your chicken. So let's start. Y'all hear that? So we're just gonna blacken our chicken. Okay. All right, guys, so again, we're making chicken quesadillas. We have some few spinach herb wraps here. We have our cheese here. We're gonna use 2 different kind of cheeses here. Take a look at our chicken that we're blackening on the stove here. Gonna get that nice and ready. We also have some sour cream and avocado that will be, avocado will be making into guacamole. So. All right, so make sure your chicken breast is getting a good amount of oil, guys. Make sure your chicken breasts are being evenly coated with the oil so that your chicken breast can cook. All right, so that's already looking pretty. Let's flip these over. How nice. Look how nice and pretty this is already. Let's take a look. All right, so while that's doing that, I'm gonna make my guacamole. Y'all, look at this. Yummy avocado. All right, so we're gonna make our guacamole. We'll turn this down a little bit lower. We don't want to overcook our chicken breast. All right, so we're gonna make our avocado while our chicken breast is blackening on the stove. Let it blacken a little longer. It doesn't take long, guys, for chicken breast to blacken. All right, so we're gonna cut up our avocado. And get that going like that. Take this little piece off. I love a fresh avocado, guys. Super fresh. Look at that. That's gonna be some good guacamole. Yes, Lord. Jordan also brought y'all some All right, guys. So I'm chopping up my red onion now. You can use white onion. I'm using red onion. Yeah, I got the mini maid juice. Alright, so this is my red onion that I'm chopping up to make my guacamole. My youngest daughter, she loves guacamole. Alright, guys, so y'all see that? Can you see? Alright, so let's throw that in there. All that. And then we have some tomatoes we're going to put in there as well. Some people like to season theirs with salt, regular salt. I'm seasoning mine with garlic pepper. Let's flip our chicken breast over again. I'm going to keep flipping. Alright, guys, so I have my tomato here. Just gonna chop this up. I'm not gonna put a whole lot of tomatoes, just a little bit, just so that it can be noticeable inside my guacamole. Okay, so we're gonna put that in there. All right, add that. All right, so we can take this. See, I only used a little bit of it, so put this up. I'm gonna rinse out my chopping board because I am also gonna cut up some cilantro. All right, so let's cut up some cilantro, guys. Just a little bit. Get out my cilantro here. Yay! Rinse it off. Cut it up. We're also going to be putting cilantro inside our quesadillas. So this is a really easy meal to prepare, guys. You can do beef, meat, or whatever meat you like to put inside your quesadilla. As you guys know, I love spinach dip, so I've been putting spinach dip. Look at my chopped cilantro that I'm putting in here. So you can put whatever you like inside your, take a look. All right, so we're gonna just mix everything together. But before we do, let's add some garlic pepper because that makes everything taste delicious, right? Adding a little brown cuisine garlic pepper. All right, so our chicken breast is ready. I'm gonna cut these up. See there? Cut these up, and this is gonna go on the inside of our quesadilla. Smells so good. Guys, make sure you are purchasing your seasoning at bradscuisinespices.com. We have everything in stock currently. All right, let me get another knife. I think this one is not as sharp as I'd like it to be. All right, so we're gonna take the ones we've already cut up, place them inside our little container here. I'm probably gonna have to go back over these. They're too big to go inside our quesadilla, but we'll get to that. All right, so let's finish cutting. Oh yes, this is how we want it. Yes. That there. All right, guys, so our chicken is ready. I've chopped it up. Now we have to make our quesadilla. So we don't have anything in our pan. In fact, I've washed out the pan. Let me take a paper towel and make sure the bottom is clean. I've tried it with butter. I've tried it with oil. I think it works best when there's nothing in the pan. You really don't need anything. But the highlight is gonna be our spinach and herb tortillas. So let's just put that down in there, face down. Let's make sure, okay, face down. So we're gonna start off by putting a little cheese on top. All around the tortilla like this. Make sure it's coated evenly so when you cut your tortilla, it is plenty of cheese throughout. That's what you want. And I actually have 2 bags of cheese, guys. I purchased this cheese here, which is, it actually says quesadilla cheese, but then I also purchased some cheddar cheese. So I am gonna put a little of this on the inside as well. Okay. Again, we want it to be nice and cheesy throughout. All right, so I'm gonna bring the camera up closer so you guys can see the bottom or the inside of the pan with the cheese. Okay. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead on and add some chicken. So we have our chicken here. Let's pick some up with our tongs here and just evenly coat them around. I can already tell that this is gonna be super delicious. The chicken is super seasoned. And I'll show you guys again before I put the top layer of the tortilla on. Okay. Oh my goodness, this is looking delicious already. Now, in addition to that, we have some chopped cilantro here and some tomatoes we're gonna add. So let's go ahead on just so we can have some greenery throughout. Add some cilantro and some tomatoes. Now you can put whatever you like. You can put jalapenos or whatever it is you like in your quesadilla. Now again, I'm gonna bring the camera back a little closer so you can see what I have going on in my pan. Okay. All right, so we're gonna add a little bit more cheese on top so that our top tortilla can stick to the cheese, and then we'll be ready to flip it over. These are gonna be huge, guys. These tortillas are really big. They actually take up the entire bottom pan. Wow, so let's evenly put this on top. Make sure your stove is not too high. You don't wanna burn your tortilla. There's also gonna be cheese. Let's get a spatula. All right, we're gonna get a spatula, and what I like to do is kind of push it down all the way around so that the cheese can melt to the top tortilla, and we'll be ready to flip it over. And you're only gonna leave it on, I would say, anywhere between 2 to 3 minutes. It does not take a very long time, depending on the temperature you have your stove on. All right, so we are just about ready to flip our tortilla. All right, now this is super big, guys. Normally I get the smaller tortilla, so I'm gonna try to flip this without any errors. So y'all ready? 1, 2, 3. Yay, we got it. All right, so let's continue like that. And we're gonna serve these quesadillas with guacamole and sour cream. All right, guys, so I have cut open or sliced my quesadilla. Take a look at how the cheese is coming out. Again, I have 2 cheeses. We also have our guacamole, our sour cream. This is a very easy and simple recipe. We have chicken and cheese quesadilla. We also use our spinach and herb tortillas, okay? So if you try this at home, your kids, your family are sure to love it. Make sure you give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our YouTube channel.